So you want to start streaming, or maybe you already have and just aren't happy with the results. Well, hopefully today I can help you with that. Today we're going to be covering my top 5 tips for streaming, with maybe even a few bonus tips. My name is Audacity. For those of you who don't know, I stream on Mixer. I just recently took a break, but that's besides the point. But I have accumulated over 2,200 followers in only about 5 to 6 months of streaming on Mixer. That's pretty good. That's more than most people do. And I feel like I can provide some sort of help to most of you on how you can improve your following, your viewership, everything like that. Stuff that I did to help me get where I am. Now, before we really jump into it, I just want to say, you guys, there's no magic formula here. There's nothing I'm going to say in this video is going to instantly turn you into an overnight sensation. It takes hard work. It really does. You have to work for it. You have to want it. And it's not just going to come overnight. So with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So my number one tip, and I did say this in the 0 to 1,000 followers in 2 months, link will be in the description or on the screen if you guys go check that out. A schedule is absolutely one of the most important things you can possibly do. Now let me explain to you, because a lot of people don't understand the importance of a schedule. Especially when you're small and you're a smaller streamer, people don't know when to come see you every day. Because if they pop in your stream at 12 o'clock at night and you're playing and having fun, whatever it may be, well, they really enjoy your stream and they want to see you first thing when you come on. If you're telling them, oh, I don't really know, I get home at this time, so I really can't say exactly when I'm going to get back, it's going to be very hard for them to catch your stream. But if they ask you, hey, when can I catch your next stream? And you say 10 p.m. Eastern time, they're going to be there every day at 10 p.m. Eastern time, or at least they'll know when you're streaming. So if they really want to, they can come to every single stream. You're not leaving anything to chance with hopefully them being on Mixer, Twitch, or YouTube, and then you hopefully be streaming. They know exactly when you're streaming, what days you're streaming, and I did not see a bigger increase. This tip right here single-handedly increased my average viewing almost 4 to 5 viewers when I first started. I didn't have a schedule. I kind of was like, oh yeah, nighttime, right? 9, 10, 11, something like that. You know, just come on by, see if I'm streaming. As soon as I got a schedule, about a week into having a schedule, people started recognizing exactly what time I started streaming every single night. And I saw an immediate increase in average viewers because people knew exactly when to show up. Number 2. Play games with a smaller cult following. Now, I'm not just going to say, oh, don't play games that are saturated. Don't play games. I feel like that one has been beaten to death a little bit. You want to find games with a small cult following. So for those of you who've been on my channel or to my stream, know that I streamed Elder Scrolls Online on Mixer, which always, every time I streamed it, and I streamed it for three weeks to a month, at a maximum, only had 40 to 50 viewers between everyone streaming it. I played that game and I grew my first, I believe, 250 followers with no professional microphone, no face cam, no overlay or anything. In only a couple weeks, I was averaging around 100 followers a week. I mean, it's just because that game didn't do very well in views, but all the people there were really interested in Elder Scrolls Online. They wanted to see Elder Scrolls Online. There was a craving for that. Granted, it may have not been a huge undertaking of people, a huge amount of people wanting to see the game, but there was people there that were consistently showing up wanting to see that game. Also, Fallout 76 is another great one. When I played that, I did very well, because that game, a lot of people don't like it. But guess what? The people that do really like that game and really want to see content creators. Same thing with Warframe. Warframe did the same thing for me, and it did very, very well on my channel. Averaged about 150 viewers between all the content creators. I started streaming and saw more average viewers than I ever did. So pick a game that you like that has a small cult following and stream it. And I'm not talking about just one day, because you're really not giving it a chance. Give it a few days. Give it 3, 4, 5, a week, 2 weeks. See how you do. Because you're not just going to stream it one day and instantly it be the best stream you've ever had. The chances of that happening are very, very small. So moving on to the next one is social media. And I know most of these I did touch on the 0 to 1,000 followers, but I really wanted to dive into what this really means. Not just, oh, go get a Twitter, oh, make a YouTube channel, oh, get an Instagram, get a Snapchat, get a Discord. That's not what this is about. This is not about you just creating this social media so people can follow you somewhere. That's great. But why does it matter if you have a Twitter, an Instagram, whatever it may be, if you're not using it like you should? If you have a Discord, which is one that I highly recommend, you want to be constantly engaging with the people in that Discord, talking to them, seeing how they're doing, letting them know when you stream, talking to people in your community. Same thing with Twitter. If you guys are just starting a Twitter and you guys want to get more known, there is so many retweeting Twitter accounts for Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, for when you go live that have thousands and thousands of followers. I did that all the time when I was smaller. Heck, sometimes I even do now. Mixer retweet is the one that I use. You tweet out, I'm streaming, going live at whatever time. Mixer retweet will retweet it instantly, and their followers will see that, and hopefully you can get a follower or two. I mean, there's just so many different ways you can use these platforms that a lot of people aren't taking advantage of. A lot of people just simply make a Twitter, Instagram, whatever it may be, and that's it. They post every once in a while. You need to be actively engaging with your community on there. Reply to threads from famous streamers. Reply to threads from Streamlabs, which I still do to this day, and get people to check me out from that. I mean, there's so many different things that you guys could do, but you guys have to really work for it. You can't just make this account and just hope that you blow up on Twitter, Instagram, whatever it may be, one of your clips that you post, and you become famous. You really do have to put some work in. The next tip is one that is kind of, I can't really help you guys with. This is something that you need to figure out as a creator. What are you bringing to the table? What kind of videos are you making, or streams I should say? What are you doing different? And I'm not saying that you have to be this one-off anomaly, that you're the only one on said platform that is like that. As phenomenal as that would be, that's just not the case. Because as special as everybody wants to think they are, in reality, whatever you're doing or whatever you think you're doing differently, there's probably 100 other streamers out there doing the same thing. You just have to figure out what kind of content you want to create. Are you somebody that knows a lot about a game? Like if you are streaming Fallout 76 or Elder Scrolls Online or Warframe, are you somebody that knows every little inch of that game, that can tell you anything that you could possibly want to know? Because at that point, that's really good for people wanting to learn about the game, because you have all that knowledge. Are you somebody like me who's really just trying to entertain people, have a good time, make people laugh, crack some jokes, whatever it may be? Are you just a chill, laid back streamer that you just want to chill back and, talk to your audience every once in a while? You don't really care about what's going on in the background? You got to find out what kind of streamer you want to be, and then try to cater to that audience, because you can't go crazy, happy, whatever, bouncing off the walls one day, and then the next day you're just like laid back, for the next 3 days, because people come there for that energy. That's why you don't want to fake something. If you're pretending to be a high energy streamer for one of your streams, that's not really a great idea. I think you guys should just stick to what you're doing, right? If you want to be an informative streamer, be that. If you want to be an energetic streamer, be that. Just don't fake it. Do whatever kind of comes naturally to you, and I feel like you guys will see a lot more success, because people know what to gauge. Because some streamers are not for everybody. Like for me personally, the laid back, chill streams and stuff, they're just not necessarily for me. I like really high energy or informative streamers. So that's just how it is. And a lot of people don't like energetic streamers like me, which is totally okay. That's completely fine. Everybody has their own thing that they like. Now, the next one is a bit controversial in a way, because it can get you more views on your stream, but it can also be a negative thing as well. What I'm talking about is open lobbies. So, if you guys don't know, I mean, if you guys are living under a rock, right? Open lobbies are just, you put it in your title, you put open lobbies, and people can join your lobby. It's really that simple. And even if you're a small streamer with 1 to 2 viewers, people love seeing themselves on a screen. People love to feel important like that. People love to get known, right? They want to be able to tell their friends, look, I'm on this person's stream, look, I'm playing with this person, whatever it may be. No matter your size, people are very interested in that. Or heck, I've even had people straight up that just want somebody to play with, and they're going on Mixer to look at who's playing a Rainbow Six and just want somebody to play with and wanted to see if I wanted to play with them. Now that's good because you'll get more viewers, and normally they'll follow you because I always put playing with followers. The negative side is if you ever switch games, those people are probably not going to be watching you. Matter of fact, after that day, those people probably won't watch you again. So you'll have these followers, which is great. You have more followers than you had, but they're not coming back. They were just there for that day to fill in that space in their day, and that was pretty much it. So, and then the days that you don't do open lobbies, your views are way down, and that can be demoralizing. So you really want to take that with a grain of salt. You really do want to kind of, play around with that and see how it does for you. Now, on to some little bonus tips here that I have for you guys, and I'm going to go over these really quickly. So one is making a viewer or subscriber or whatever platform that you're on. You want to make them feel special. You don't just want to, like, for instance, you want to have follower notifications. That's a great thing to have, is follower notifications. You really want to make them feel important. You want to make them feel special. You do not want them to think they're just another number to you. You want to make sure thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you very much. Welcome, if you have a little group, mine is the Wolf Pack. Welcome to the Wolf Pack, so-and-so. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. How are you doing today, man? How is it going? You want to interact with that person. You want to make that person feel special. You want your community to introduce yourself to that guy and really, let him know, hey, man, you're welcome here. For instance, my mods always welcome anybody that follows. Oh, thank you, so-and-so. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. And it can get a conversation going, and you very well may have a regular on your hands just from introducing them into your stream and really showing them what it's all about. They're feeling like they're a part of a community, and that is very, very powerful. Now, the last one that I have for you guys that is very, very, very overlooked, and I see it all the time, and I'm like, man, you could be doing a lot better than this. My phone just dropped. That's what that noise was. Anyways, titles. Titles are a lot more important than people want to believe. Because when I'm searching for people to raid, when I'm searching for people to watch, because I do pretty much raid somebody after every single stream, I am not going to raid somebody that's, if we're playing, I don't know, Anthem, playing Anthem with friends, Anthem gameplay, grinding Anthem, I'm not watching that stream. I'm not clicking on that stream. I'm not going to raid that stream. That is an uninteresting title, and to me personally, it could totally be different for other people. It leads me to believe that you're putting very, very little into your streaming. And as a content creator, it's my responsibility to bring my viewers to somebody who really wants to stream, right? I don't want to waste my viewers' time and raid somebody that doesn't really care about their stream, if they grow, whatever. I want to put them in good hands. I want to put them in a streamer's hands that's really going to be grateful, that really cares about streaming, that really wants to kind of do something on this platform, not just... like I said, it's just me personally. It's just a pet peeve I have almost. Of streamers that don't pay attention to their titles, because titles can mean so much, at least to me personally. So that is my top, 7 tips for streaming. I hope at least one of these can benefit you guys in some way, shape, or form. I'm pretty sure it can, because these are all things that have helped me achieve the success I personally have. Now, this isn't some get-rich-quick scheme or guide or something like that, but I truly do believe if you implement these into your everyday streams, that you will see an increase in viewership and followers. Now, if you guys want to come watch my stream, I stream on Mixer as well. Link in the description. I will be streaming very soon. I don't know the exact day. I'm thinking maybe Monday, right? I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it by ear, right? But I'm going to be streaming very soon. Link will be in the description. Also, if you guys are looking for an energy drink, Rogue Energy, use code TWP for 10% off your entire order. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I'm going to be posting more of these mixer help videos. And take care, guys. I will see you in the next one.